My name is Sasha Gibson. I am a CPA, PMP, and I am a tax accountant. Accountants are only concerned with the past. That's a myth. Accountants are also forward-looking, forward-thinking, and understanding how does the past impact future regulations or our financial situation. And so it's never just looking at the past. It's always forward-thinking as well to say, what if we did X, Y, Z? There aren't enough jobs for accountants. So also a myth. One of the reasons I got into accounting is because my high school professor always indicated no matter what industry you go into, they're always going to look for accountants. They know that you've worked extremely hard to get to this place, and whether it's marketing, whether it's finance, they know you have the foundation, and so you can absolutely always find an opportunity in the industry. Accounting has changed my life because it's opened up opportunities and doors that otherwise I don't know I would have had the exposure. I've met CEOs, CFOs at different conferences. I've explored, I've had an international opportunity just based on my accounting experience. And so in looking back at my life's journey, I absolutely believe that without my foundation in accounting, I may not have had the many opportunities to date. I went to Jeonju, South Korea. I spent a year and a half, and there I was able to leverage my accounting background to provide tax insight for a company that was looking to expand their business in the United States. 안녕하세요 means hello. 반갑습니다. Excuse me. If you're an accountant, my advice to you would be compare offers. There are so many opportunities out there available. Make sure you're finding the best opportunity for you. Comparing compensation packages, comparing corporate culture, comparing what does my work-life balance look like. Own your experience. In the next 10 years, I see myself still very much so figuring out what I ultimately want to do. People often have a very skewed perspective on the accounting industry. There are tons of products, there are tons of paths, and sometimes the more exposure you have, the more you're able to challenge yourself to look at the world differently. I am not necessarily looking to mimic anyone's path. I want to do what feels organic to me, and so I'm still exploring opportunities, not so focused on the years of experience, but rather the skill set that I'm looking to obtain. One of the things that I've been passionate about is receiving my CPA. The reason is because as a Black woman in a predominantly white industry, it is important to set yourself apart. And oftentimes the way in which we're challenged to do that is by obtaining certifications. And so was it enough for me just to get my CPA? No. So I doubled down and got my PMP from the Program Management Professionals. And I think as we continue to explore opportunities in the accounting field, it's imperative that you set yourself apart by getting your certification and saying, not only am I here, but I belong here. Carla Harris shared an example of over 30 years ago, her experience of being the only woman in the room and the challenges associated with being proud. I don't align with imposter syndrome because I am showing up authentically. And whether or not I fit within your circle, I know that I belong there. My certifications say that I belong there, and my ability to show up and get the work done means I belong there. I got applause. Hey now.